Bienvenidos, welcome. I'm Nido Foodie and today I'm preparing Dutch oven corn dog chili casserole. I think it's the first one on YouTube. Check it out, see how I do it. So I looked for recipes that I can convert from, say, a casserole dish to a Dutch oven. This casserole dish is a 9x12, and that was the one I saw on the internet they were cooking it in. It's 108 square inches. My 10 inch, if you remember your basic math, radius squared times pi, and that's 10 inch, so 5 squared, 25 times pi is 78.5 square inches, so that's a little small. The 12 inch is 113 square inches, so that's going to be pretty close enough. We're not building a piano, we're cooking, so I'm going to use the 12 inch, and we are worried about the depth. Don't want it too thick, don't want it too thin, so this should convert to a 12 inch Dutch oven pretty easy, and that is a 12 inch shallow. So with that, we'll get started. So this does go together pretty quick. I have a 1.83 pound bag of mini corn dogs. I don't know why they couldn't put 2 or 3 more and make it 2 pounds. But they are frozen. Kind of situate them . And again, doesn't have to be perfect. And I have 2 cans of chili, 1 Stag Laredo chili with beans, blend of green chilies and jalapenos. Don't tell my wife, because I told her it wasn't hot. And then just Food Club with no beans. I usually like Nally chili, but lately it's been more like soup, really inconsistent. Spread that around a little bit. Or if you want to make homemade chili, but usually if you're going to make homemade chili, you're going to eat it all. We had the Pineapple Express come through here the last 4 or 5 days. That atmospheric river that flooded California. So we've had 4 or 5 days of heavy winds, some rain, some snow. And next, the cheese. I usually shred my own, so this is probably 10-12 ounces of cheese. green onions. And here, if you want to use jalapenos, that'd be great too. Now here I have about 3/4 of a stick of butter. So I'm looking for 350 degrees, so I'm going to go 18 coals on the top, 8 coals on the bottom. On the recipe that I saw on YouTube, they cooked it for 20 minutes. The corn dogs are frozen, plus you have to heat up the chili, melt the cheese, and get some color on top. So I don't think theirs was actually done. So I'm shooting for 350 degrees, and I probably won't even look at this for at least 30 minutes, and it may be 40 minutes. Put the coals on there and you're probably looking at 8 to 10 minutes before the oven gets up to temperature. So basically I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes, and I may not even lift the lid till about 40. So I'll get them going, and we'll go from there. So I got 8 coals on the bottom. I went ahead and rounded up to 20 on the top. We're shooting for 350 degrees, probably at least 30-35 minutes, if not closer to 40, just to make sure to get those frozen corn dogs and the chili heated up and the cheese melted. Also, I'd like to thank my math teachers, because without them I wouldn't be able to remember radius squared times pi. So, and one math teacher in particular, Mrs. Schofield, thank you for your time and patience. Appreciate that. And also thanks to all my subscribers, coming close to 400 subscribers. Thank you. That means a lot to me. So, and also in everyone's comments, appreciate it. So, we'll be back in about 35-40 minutes. That he's an oil tycoon, well, I would definitely call this a 50 to 60 minute recipe. Of course, that's heat source dependent. I did come back after 40 minutes, refreshing some coals, put a few on the bottom, 6 on the top, get the heat back up. And I'm just now starting to catch whiff of the cornbread and the chili. So I'll bring the camera in, and We'll see what it looks like. Have good color on the top. I think we're ready to dish it up and see what it tastes like. Well, let's dig into this first Dutch oven corn dog chili cheese recipe. Sure smells good. That cornbread actually has pretty good flavor just for being the cornbread mixed with the butter. I think I could have got away with a little bit spicier chili, get it past my wife. Nope, that's pretty good. That's definitely one that I will cook again. So there you have it. YouTube's first Dutch oven corn dog chili cheese cornbread casserole. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.